Alright, welcome back. I'm Neko. This is all the Mons. So, when we left off, we were setting up AE2. And we're going to continue that, but I have something to show you. In between episodes... Oh, let me move this guy. Why are you here? Can I bump you over that way? In between episodes, I set up my storage wall. None of this is active yet. Like, this is all just sitting here. But, this is where my storage is going to be. I want to set up my AE2. It's going to go, like, right here into that wall. And I'm going to run a cable over here and connect all these up with storage buses. Just that and that needs to be connected with storage buses. And then, yeah, and then I can start draining stuff out of the storage upstairs and putting them into this. This will be the new bulk storage. So you can see just a bunch of netherite barrels with 2 netherite stack upgrades in every single barrel. This was insanely expensive, as you could probably guess. And then I can also expand this over time. But the thing is, so these netherite barrels, you might notice like, oh, that's less than a netherite chest, but it's over half of a netherite chest, like well over half. And so 2 netherite barrels will take up the same space as a netherite chest, but have more storage capacity. So you get more for less, or more for the same. So it's better to do barrels. And you can open barrels no matter what's on top of them, so you can like put them in the wall like I have it here. And another thing too, you can't see it, but back here, there's a pipe running out of this and into this. So if I throw anything into my system and it goes into my storage, this storage controller, which is connected up to these barrels, it'll get sucked out of it and put into my storage drawers if there's a drawer for it. You can see I have a ton of storage here. This is 100, by the way. 100 of 4x4s and 100 compacting, and then 20 liquid storage drawers. And then these compactings, like if I have something that can't go in a 3 and has to go into a 2, I can just pull it out, make a 2, and replace it. But yeah, that's overkill with storage, honestly. And that's what I like to do, is just make sure I never have to worry about it. That'll be my storage wall. And yeah, like I said, I could expand this over time. Another little bit of a surprise. So over there on the left hand side, you may notice I have a Tinkatink now. That's actually one of my favorite Pokemon. It's a fairy steel type. I mean, it's such a powerhouse. But also, you may notice like Tepig here, he's level 22, which means he's ready to evolve into Pig Knight. Look at that. I only learned a new move. I think he might be fighting type now. Firefighting. Yeah. Look at that. Replace tackle with that arm thrust move. But not only Tepig, my shiny Pidgey is also ready to evolve into shiny Pidgeotto. There we go. I don't think they learned any new... Oh, they got Twister. Get rid of Tackle for Twister. Tinkatink's not ready to evolve yet, and neither is Mudspray. So we got those evolutions going. That's pretty cool. Over here, you remember I set up this silicon thing, so I have these 3 printed silicons, and I have some printed calculation circuits. And then over here, I'm going to need some redstone. And basically, the way this will work is I put the printed silicon, the redstone, and the calculation, and it'll run through, and it'll make these, the calculation processors. Now with those, I can make acceleration cards and start speeding this up. It takes 1 to make 2. So I'm gonna need 2 of those to get me started. To make 4 of those. To make 4 of these. And then I can just throw those in there, and now it's much faster. You always want to upgrade the upgrader first. And this is my upgrader. So just let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 16, 20. Now all of these will be fully upgraded as well. So this is now going as fast as it can. I will need 2 more things of redstone so that I can also do the logic and engineering. Even with the upgrades in there, it's still going to take a minute. Now there are extended inscribers, but I need the crystal assembler. And for that, I have to get into making intro. Which isn't impossible to do. In fact, it's really not that hard. So to make intro, right? I'll do it over here because it's just gonna be a temporary setup. I'll make 4 blocks of flux. Actually, I'll do a 5th just cause. Need some dirt. So 1, and I'll skip spaces in between. 4 and 5. And there's a reason why I skip spaces. In AE2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a thing called a growth accelerator. I'm gonna need these. Let's turn this into dust. There. There. Just make a bunch of those. I'm gonna need them. And now we can find that growth accelerator again. Here it is. Six of those. And then the crystal resonating generator. I'm going to need to do that. So we would take these and then place these on top. that. And now what we need is intro seeds. For that, I'll need ender dust and skystone dust. Alright. Not hard. Sorry, I was checking my phone. It was buzzing. Should we have enough to make 6 intro seeds? I only need 5. No. Sorry, my cat saw something moving across my screen. And he went into hunter mode. And now I use these intro seeds on these blocks of fluix. And they become introized fluix. And these growth accelerators are making it grow much faster than it normally would. Once I have a little bit of fluix, I can start using the reaction chamber to grow it much faster. Wow, that one did not last long. Oh, I didn't even do that. Well, that happened. I could fix it. Start cleaning this up as I go. No, go. My cat really wants to he wants to attack everything he sees on the screen for some reason. Let's start fixing this. Come on, you. Alright, I got a ton of intro crystals now. You may notice too, I'm sitting here collecting experience because I have my magnet on, but I'm not collecting any items. That's because inside of there, I placed a demagnetizing coil. Same as here. So you see, these don't have a huge range, but with 2 of these, I'm able to cover this entire thing. So now I'm no longer picking these up as I come over here. And same thing in there. So I can just keep my magnet on. Alright. Can these be... Yeah, these have a block form. Go. Oh, wait. I have 2 of these now because I'm going to do something later with them. Gotta make sure I use the right one. And there we go. What the? Oh, you're on top of the thing for some reason. That's annoying. He was standing on top of the magnetic coil. Alright, now that I have all those ento crystals, now this becomes feasible. What I need is this, so I need 32 dust, 32 gold, 32 lapis. To make dust, it's very simple. Just put it in here. All of this goes into the reaction chamber. And I get me some entro infused ingots. Make a little quartz glass. Make me this machine frame. Skystone tank. Alright, I'm gonna need these. And then I need this crafting terminal. I need this. That's. I need more quartz glass. I'm out of glass. Okay. Let's go get some sand out of the ocean over here. All right. That'll be good. Have to do the same trick again. Oh, they can't be blasted. Turn all of this into glass. So I'm gonna need it. Oh, that was sandstone. Whoops. There we have it. Now then. All right. And we got that crafting terminal. And crystal assembler. Some cables. Provide power. Gonna need a barrel. Gonna need some more acceleration cards. Like that. Alright, what did I want this for again? Right, the extended inscribers. These are just regular inscribers, but they're much faster. I'm gonna need concurrent. Right. And concurrent is this press with entro crystals. Let's see, if I want 5, I'm gonna need 5 concurrent. Okay, 3 Eyes of Ender, 3 entro crystals, and a silicon press. So I can get another silicon press by taking a block of iron and putting it through this one with the silicon press in it, and it'll dupe it and give me another silicon press. So that's gonna go in there. I need 3 Eyes of Ender, and then 4 entro crystals. And that'll get me my concurrent press. I'll swap this one out for now. I need 5 more. That's making those. Gonna need 5 silicon. Oh wait, this has to be cooked. And now it can be pressed. And then 5 redstone. Right. And then I need these capacity cards. I'm going to need 15 of these. Those seem pretty easy. And then I take everything along with these inscribers, pull everything out of them. I think I would break them. It'll just give me everything. They may have gone into, into the hoppers. That's okay. And then I just throw all of this into here. And now we have extended inscribers, which are just faster. It will be calculation, logic, engineering. And you don't get one. So now those are faster. This I'll just put in here for now. Next, we need to get my controller up and running, which is here. I'm going to need skystone blocks. Quick thing. We can actually automate skystone dust with this. So I'm going to go do that really quick. Quick little pause here. We're really not far off from auto crafting, and that's kind of exciting. Wait, no. Because you just make the dust, you don't make, Yes, I can't compact it. This has to be a regular drawer. But I can go ahead and upgrade it. So that I can just have a bunch. More than I'll ever need. That's the goal. I have to prime that with some skystone. Oh, I have dust. Duh. Oh, a shiny pet rat. I already have a shiny watchog, so I don't care about the shiny pet rat. Gonna need a bucket of water and a bucket of lava. Head on back home. And there we go. Caps out at 2.1 billion, so I think we're good there. Oh, an Eevee. Level 5. You might notice I have a bunch of Pokeballs now. That's because I traded for them with traders, with tokens. This means I can just do this. Eevee, by the way, is my all-time favorite Pokemon. I love this little cat fox thing. Like, everyone has, like, their favorite Pokemon, but then they have their, like, absolute favorite, and Eevee is my absolute favorite. Come on, just stay in the ball, Eevee. I can't attack you. All my Mons will kill you. Come on, Eevee. It's so annoying. Just stay in the ball. For fuck's sake. Hey, there we go. Alright, now we have Skystone Dust. Being automated. I could turn a bunch of this into regular Skystone. I don't know if this works in blasting. It doesn't. So I'll have to pull this out. There we go. Turn all this into regular Skystone. I'm going to pull a bunch of this out because it's going to turn this regular Skystone into the smooth Skystone as well, but I want some of that regular as well. I don't want it all to be smooth. And this can change back. Alright. Now I can go about making these controllers. How am I out of fluid crystals? That's interesting. I can fix that though. Alright, I changed you. What is you? Oh. There we go. Alright. Let's see if I can make like 40 for now. Gonna need a lot of these. Alright. Oh, I should have set up my room for this. Well, let's do 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 wide room. Then we'll go 13 back. Nine tall. Okay. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh no, wait. Erase. erase that. What the? That's odd. All these spider webs out of here. Okay. Gonna need my spell book. Blast downward. Oops. Like that. And blast is upward. It's gonna leak out here, but that's okay. Because I can just small tunnel this. And then shapeless. Oh, whoops. There we go. Nice little box. Now what I need is the exchanging tool. 1 second. Gonna take a quick pause. I'll do an edit to fix it. Alright. Sorry about that. A little bit of a phone call. Work related. I'll replace that. I saw that there was a huge gap here. I want to fill this. Just do that, and that, and that. All right. Well, we're not ready for this yet. We got to still put in the walls and stuff. These massive bricks will be my walls. Hello, kitty. My cat's coming to say hi now. There we have that. Hi. Come on, you. Yeah, you can't be standing in front of me. I need to see my screen, buddy. Yeah, you're a good kitty. Huh. Do I not have any more of those, what are they called again? These things. Vertically railed oak planks. I don't. Interesting. I'll just pull out a bunch of oak planks. Pull out my chisel. don't want... I can see that it's trying to replace... There we go. It was trying to replace this line here, and I don't want to. So there we have that. Oh. Yeah, a little bit of an oopsie here. Okay, easily fixed, easily fixed. There we go. I'm going to replace most of what I took down here. Except for, I'm going to have a door there. And there. The rest of this will get filled in. Okay, where's my stick? There we go. Perfect. I think we're gonna come out like 2, 6, 7. I brought this out one more this way. That would center it. Oh, that's why. Go. Should be 7 high. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna need a lot more to make that chandelier. What am I out of? Oh, I'm out of Fulix dust. Or Fulix crystals. I also don't need these anymore. What am I using to make these? Engineering? I'm gonna need more of those. Yeah, you were the engineering one. Isn't it supposed to be faster? Oh, each of these. So I need 4 of these inscriber processing things. So on. Let me just make that real quick. I gets it, I gets it. So now if I do this, will that not split automatically? Interesting. Why is it not auto-splitting between them? I wonder... It's supposed to be the whole point of this. That it splits between them. I mean, it is doing that now. Still. There we go. It sucks that I have to do these automatic or manually. Well, I guess technically it is 4 times faster. Oh, they're just stuck in the hopper. Sorry, I got a Windows alert there. Probably heard that. It's getting there. We're gonna get our AE2 controller up and running. At least try to. It's pretty expensive. Got a ton of these, more than I probably need. See how many of these I can make now. 55 more. So many more, probably. Most likely. Have it. And what I like to do too is, so the way this works, as long as I leave this little gap here, this is a valid shape. And I can do that on all 4 sides. One more for this side, and then I need 12 more to finish it. So 13 more, we'll finish it. But I can, let's go into the front here. Right here. And we're gonna put a gate on this. This needs power. Gate will go right there. And there she is, powered up. It's booted up. Alrighty. If I wanted to make wireless connectors, I have the crystal assemblers. I'll just need this stuff. Wireless boosters. I need 3. These receivers, I'm out of fluix. You need so much fluix. Turn one of these stacks into dust because I'm probably about to run out of dust too. And if I wasn't, now I extra am not. Two of these to make 2 of these. Well, I need a shoot. Right out of circuit quartz dust. I can automate all this in the future too. We're not far off from that. All right. 2 of these. And another one of these. I need a dense cable. I have a ton of string, which means I can just do this. There we go. How many dense cables do I need? 2. Oh, my crystal assembly is out here. Boom. Now I have these wireless connectors. However, I still need the remote. For that, I believe I need a singularity. I do. It's actually not hard, not impossible to make. You'd be surprised. I am going to need another one of these, though. So, to make a singularity, I'm going to need a matter condenser. Easily enough. I have a sink. So I can pull water out of here and throw it into there, but what I need is this. Pretty sure I need a 256. So for a 256, I have to do a little bit of calculating here. I am using my phone for this. So I need 3 of these, 3 of these, 3 of these. Come on. And then 3 of these. That's 81. So I need 81 of these. So I'm going to need 81 stacks of Certus quartz. Not impossible. Not impossible by any stretch. Oh, not this one. You. Hi, good kitty. Fuck, I didn't mean to charge all those. Alright, whatever. Why are you guys here? Oh, shoot. Well. So a bunch of Certus quartz. Boy, this is faster, huh? Yeah, it gets real easy to get more Certus quartz. Question is, can I make 81 of these? So 81 minus 64 is 17. So I need 64 plus 17. That's not even. Oh, I hate that. What was that? Logic? go. Okay. Cook all this up. Over in the hopper. Alright, and then we'll have a bunch of this to work with. Tell you what though, we're gonna call it there. I'm not sure how long this episode's gonna end up being because I have to cut out a big chunk of it. I'm already well over an hour with my recording, so I have no idea. This episode might be a little long. That's okay though. In between episodes, I'm gonna finish cooking this stuff up, and I'm gonna get the wireless hub ready to go, and then I'll show you what I'm gonna do with that starting at the next episode. All right, I'll see you guys next time.